read past continuous. I was doing. A. Study this example situation. Yesterday, Karen and Joe played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. 11:30. So at 10:30, they were playing tennis. They were playing equal to they were in the middle of playing. They had not finished. Was or were plus ing is the past continuous. He, she, it was playing, doing, working. We, you, they were playing, doing, working. B. I was doing something equal to I was in the middle of doing it at a certain time. The action or situation started before this time but had not finished. This time last year I was living in Hong Kong. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? I waved to Helen, but she wasn't looking. See? Compare I was doing, which is past continuous, and I did, past simple. I was doing equal to in the middle of an action. We were walking home when I met Dan. In the middle of walking home. Kate was watching TV when we arrived. I did. It's equal to complete action. For example, we walk home after the party last night, all the way completely. Kate watched TV a lot when she was ill last year. D. You can see that something happened, which is past simple, in the middle of something else, which is past continuous. For example, my phone while we were having dinner. It was raining when I got up. I saw you in the park yesterday. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. But we use the past simple to say that one thing happened after another. For example, I was walking along the road when I saw Dan. So I stopped and we talked for a while. Compare. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner. When Karen arrived, we had dinner. When we use were having, we had already started before she arrived. When we use had. Karen arrived and then we had dinner. E. Some words, for example, no and want, are not normally used in continuous form. Is plus ing, was plus ing, or something else. For example, we were good friends. We knew each other well. I was enjoying the party, but Chris wanted to go home. For exercises 6.1, complete the sentences. 1. Today, Helen is wearing a skirt. Yesterday, she was wearing trousers. 2. What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. 3. 3. We were sitting at the back of the theater. We could not hear very well. 4. This time last year, Steve was working on a farm. 5. They didn't see me. They weren't looking in my direction. 6. The weather was bad. It was very cold and it was snowing. 7. I saw you in your car. Where were you going? 8. I saw Kate a few minutes ago. She was looking for you. 6.2. Which goes with which? 1 goes with F. When I got to the cafe, my friends were waiting for me. 2 goes with E. We fell asleep while we were watching a film. 3. Amy learned Italian. Goes with C. When I was driving home. 4. A. No. With A. When she was living in Rome. 4 goes with G. Tom didn't come out with us because he wasn't feeling well. 5. The car began to make a strange noise. Goes with C. When I was driving home. Now, 6. The TV was on. Goes with D. But nobody was watching it. 7. When I first met Jessica. Goes with B. She was working in a clothes shop. 6.3. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. I saw Sue in town yesterday, but she didn't see me. She was looking the other way. I was cycling home yesterday when a man stepped out into the road in front of me. I was going quite fast, but luckily I managed to stop in time and I didn't hit him. 6.4. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. 1. Jenny was waiting for me when I arrived. 2. What were you doing at this time yesterday? I was asleep. 3. Did you go out last night? No, I was too tired. 4. How fast were you driving when the accident happened? 5. Sam took a picture of me while I wasn't looking. 6. We were in a very difficult position. We didn't know what to do, so we did nothing. 7. I haven't seen Ellen for ages. When I last saw him, he was trying to find a job. 8. I was walking along the street when suddenly I heard something behind me. Somebody was following me. I was scared and I started to run. 9. When I was young, I wanted to be a pilot. Later, I changed my mind. Last one. Then, last night I dropped a plate when I was doing the washing up. Fortunately, fortunately, it didn't break. It didn't break. So that's it.